I just love this time of year, farmers market season, and tonight is the night for the first one. There's a new one in Appleton, but the On Broadway Farmers Market is also happening for the first time this season. And Chris Nauman is here from On Broadway to tell us what's new. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Rachel?
Good. What is new? I mean, because this isn't just the same old market this year.
Well, every year we try to freshen it up. This year we've actually added some more produce. We've adjusted the layout a little bit to help with the crowds. We've got 4 program stages of entertainment, and this year we're doing a food drive every week with fresh foods that'll be donated to local pantries.
Okay, so tonight, tell us about what's happening as far as the food collection.
Well, this is going to be the first night we're doing it, so we're working with BMO Harris Bank, who's sponsoring it throughout the season, and there'll be several blue bins throughout the district, or throughout the market, where you can actually, if you have a little extra produce in your bag, you could just drop it off there, and we'll collect it throughout the night.
So you're encouraging people when they are buying produce tonight at the market to buy a little extra.
Absolutely. Grab a few extra, pieces of whatever and throw it in that bin, and that fresh food is going to be used by those pantries.
Anything else you'd like people to know about tonight's market?
It's going to be great weather coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Be ready to have a good time.
Awesome. Thanks, Chris. Now, Luke has been here before because in years past, you were one of the very few to have fresh produce during the market. And again, you've brought just quite a selection. Good morning.
Morning.
So what do you think about how the market has grown?
I think it's wonderful. It started small with low attendance, and now there's thousands of people that come on down every Wednesday night. So I think it's fantastic.
What did you bring for us today?
We have some fresh kale. We'll have salad mix, spinach, and stuff like that at the market, as well as all of our sunflower greens and pea shoots and whatnot. Fresh green peppers from the greenhouses, brown eggs. We have rhubarb, asparagus, some radishes. And then we have a tray of micro arugula here. We're all different flavors and colors of microgreens that we'll have down there. We'll also have pasture-raised pork and chicken for sale too.
Wow! What do you do with this arugula?
You eat it. It's got great flavor. It's got
Add it to
soup, sandwich, salads. It's a good garnish for anything. It's got the exact flavor of arugula, just in a smaller form.
It's really pretty.
Thanks.
I love it. Okay, and how are you able to have so much fresh produce already?
Well, some of the stuff's coming from the fields, like the rhubarb and the asparagus and some radishes and stuff, and the kale. But our greenhouses are up and running too, where we get a lot of our fresh greens, and we also have a bunch of tomatoes that are just about a week out yet.
Oh, good. So we're getting close.
We're getting really close.
We'll have a great market tonight. Thanks for bringing all this, adding a little color. And speaking of color, it's not just with the produce. There's lots of flowers, and then there are the creations by Nicole Campbell from Pedal Pusher, and you're new to the farmers market this year.
I am. First night tonight.
So Pedal Pusher moved to Broadway, so it's perfect for you to be part of the market.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We're going to have our store open, of course. We're going to have a booth right out in front where we'll have great, we've got like handmade wreaths. We just bought a wreath maker for this season, so we're doing some really cool wreaths out of dried organic materials like the lichen branches.
I love me some lichen.
Lunaria.
Can you point it out so they know what we're talking about?
The lichen branches are right down in front here. It's got this beautiful mossy texture on the branches, and then we've got the Lunaria seed pods here. Just very cool textures and a nice alternative to silk flowers for people who aren't hugely fond of silk flowers. There are some cool dried wreaths.
Cottony stuff.
This is cotton that we're getting right now, dried cotton, gorgeous in wreaths. You'll see it that way tonight too. Also really beautiful, just dropped in a vase. You can just take a couple stems home. Great thing to have in vases when you're in between fresh flowers.
Billy balls here.
Billy balls, also a nice everlasting option for wreaths or vases.
And you have gift ideas too for people.
Yeah, we're bringing in some really cool, we are really blessed to have one of our employees who is an amazing metalsmith. This is Barbie Gossen's work. She did some really cool aluminum bug pins, copper gardening pins, so stuff that has kind of a botanical garden focus. That'll be in the store and in the booth tonight.
And finally, real quickly, what's this here?
This is fresh catnip. For those of you that know, we have a shop kitty named Joplin Jafet, and this is his favorite varietal of catnip that we'll be selling tonight. It's Windswept Wowie, and we're selling it for $1 a sprig, and the funds go to the Bay Area Humane Society.
Oh, very good. Nicole, thank you so much. Happy first market to you. Happy first market of the season to you. And again, it's on Broadway tonight and every Wednesday through the season. We'll put more information online, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, and we'll be right back.